I'm Yuto Aozaki, a high school student. I have a childhood friend, Tomoka Akasuka. She's always bright and constantly smiling. There are always so many people around her. We've known each other since we were small, so we've always had a family-like relationship. However, that relationship changed one day. Yuto, actually, I am getting remarried. What? Is that right? I hope I can receive your permission. What permission? It's your life, Dad. The only thing I can say is congratulations. So tell me, what kind of person is she? It's somebody you know very well. It's Miss Akasuka from next door. Tomoka's mom? Oh yeah, she was a single mother too, but I never imagined you guys would get married. That means Tomoka and I will be brother and sister? Yeah, that's right. Your birthday is before hers, so you will be the big brother. I bet you never imagined you would have one more sister now. I hope you, Tomoka, and Shizune, the three of you will get along well. Things are moving too quick for me to comprehend! After a while, Tomoka came to my house.
Man, what a surprise! I never imagined my mom and your dad getting remarried. But it's too bad. If my birthday were 3 days earlier, I could have been the big sister.
Is that what's bothering you? You are not against them getting remarried?
Not really. If that's what'll make them happy, why not? Plus, we were like family to begin with. We used to be next-door neighbors, and now we just simply live under the same roof.
You're so easygoing as always.
It's more fun to take things positively. I'm excited about our new life. We can play video games together until late at night without worrying about a curfew. We can work together to finish our homework.
Oh, that does sound good if you think of it like that.
I disagree.
Shizune.
I'm the only sister he needs. I can't let someone from the outside come in and live together as family. I won't approve of it. Don't get close to my brother. Shizune, you are so attached to your brother as always. But if you have some complaints, you should probably talk to your dad, don't you think? I don't intend to get in the way of their happiness. The only problem that I have is just you. Man, you really don't like me.
She is Shizune Aozaki, my sister by blood. She's been shy around people since she was small and always followed me around. She had a hard time going to school during junior high. Every morning I would have to pat her on the head and she was able to somehow make it to school. Probably because of this, she says without any embarrassment that she doesn't need any friends or a boyfriend as long as I'm there. She loves me so much that she dislikes the very sight of Tomoka.
No matter how much you act like his sister, you are only a fake. I'm the one closest to him. Well, I'm not really interested in trying to become his sister to begin with. But if you're gonna bring that out, then you should know you have a fatal weakness, Shizune. What is it? Yuto and I are stepbrother and stepsister. So we're allowed to get married. But you cannot, right? Well... You and Yuto are related by blood. Because of that, there's a fine line you can never cross. But a real brother and sister cannot get married is only a generalization. For me and my brother, with the power of love, laws are meaningless.
There's no way if you think about it rationally, you should follow the laws.
Shizune is usually shy. But at times like these, she's got so much bursting power. I know, I have a great idea. If Yuto and I got married, then you would be the only younger sister. That would work out well, right? That's not gonna work out. I don't care what you call the relationship. I'm the only one who's gonna stay close to my brother. Dang, I knew it. Tomoka is an enemy and a threat to me. I need to kick her out of the house as soon as possible. You treat me like a complete enemy. But oh well, we can be closer starting from today.
Tomoka must be having fun teasing Shizune. And our life under one roof started.
Wow, the bath was so refreshing. Okay, let's play video games. Tomorrow is an off day. I'm not gonna let you get any sleep.
Sure. When I saw Tomoka after getting out of the bath and in her pajamas, I didn't know how to react and I just froze.
What's the matter all of a sudden? Are you fascinated by how I look after getting out of the bath by any chance?
That's not what it is, but you are too close.
Well, you know, the couch is too small, so there's nothing I can do.
Wow, don't scare me. What's the matter?
I came out because my too close love sensor went off. You two are too close! Keep a distance of at least 1 mile. One of us would be out of the house then. What you mean is, you don't like the fact that I'm sitting next to Yuto, right? To put it simply, yes, that's correct. Then we can settle this with video games. If I lose, I'll switch with you. I see. I'm pretty good, you know. Dang it! I can't believe I lost! I'm not giving up. I want another shot. I've played this game so much. I'll play you as many times as you want.
Can you let me play next?
No! I have to say no.
Man. Their video game battles lasted until late at night. I got so sleepy that I went to bed first. I thought they were fighting over the seat next to me. Hasn't the purpose changed? After a while, the light in the living room went off. I guess the battle was over. Late at night, the door to my room opened. Tomoka? It's so late at night, what's the matter?
I'm sleepy.
Wow, she is crawling into my bed! Is she half asleep and mistaking my room with hers? With the layout of her house, I guess this would be her room. Hey, wake up!
Please get out of my way. I'll do it.
Shizune! Where did you come from?
I was also in your bed. By the way, I wasn't half asleep and mistaken. This is my life work. Tomoka, please stop crawling into my brother's bed. It's too much of a pain to go back to my own bed now. You can't stay here. He's tired. Let him get some rest. Wow, right back at ya. I'm okay. The time I've spent with him is far greater than yours. If you bring that up, I've been with Yuto since we were born. If you take into consideration the 1 year before you were born, I've been with Yuto longer than you have, right? If that's the case, you should be the one to get out. Dang it! But I understand my brother deeper than anyone else. Even when he was in the upper grades in elementary school, he wetted his bed every once in a while. He didn't want to go to the dentist so much that he was crying for close to 1 hour.
Hey, stop taking advantage of the mess and revealing such embarrassing things!
Oh, I also know everything about Yuto. He couldn't eat the seaweed in the cafeteria food, so while everybody was already playing during lunch break, he was crying hard.
Stop it! The more you guys talk, the more you guys are degrading me! In other words, I cried way too much as a kid! I see. You have some information I don't. I guess I was underestimating your feelings towards my brother. Yeah. It's not like I've been friends with him for 17 years for nothing. Well, you also know a lot. And that shows your attachment to your brother. Being attached to your brother is embarrassing. If this is the case, maybe we can ask him directly. Who are you gonna choose? Me or Shizune? That sounds fair. We can make it clear once and for all. What? Me? I can't choose. You guys are both important to me. Wow, there you go. His usual indecisiveness. He simply can't make a decision. I completely agree. It's the only bad thing about the brother that I love so much. I got really chewed out. Well, that's okay. We can put it on hold. I don't want to go back to my room now, so let's all sleep together. I guess that's a good compromise. Hey, can you guys ask me what I want to do? Hey, Tomoka, you are only having fun teasing Shizune, aren't you? That's making things complicated, so stop it. No way. I'm not gonna stop. Because I'm not teasing her. What? I like you, Yuto. I'm not letting Shizune take you away from me. Plus, since we can get married, I have an advantage over Shizune. Because I've known her for so long, I could tell she was serious and not telling a lie or making a joke. These dramas happening under one roof don't seem to be ending anytime soon.
I'm Yuto Tanaka, a nerd in high school. I don't have many friends and any girls dating together. I guess that half of my classmates don't remember my name, though it's been a month since the new semester started. Homeroom in the class. When we discuss who's going to be a class leader, no one tried to be that from the men. This is because the role has many tasks and I have been working on it for a long time. Then, how about Tanaka? He looks like he's interested in it. He's usually free after school, so he's suitable for it. Oh yeah? I vote for him. That makes sense. We're busy with clubs after school. I beg you.
Okay, does anybody disagree with that?
Hey, I didn't agree with that. I guess the teacher also wants to finish this topic spontaneously. It's decided as if I wasn't there. I lose my veto when Takahashi leads the discussion or everything else, because he's the main person who is at the center of our class, and I'm just a nerd.
Tanaka, don't worry. I was also assigned the role by winning in rock, paper, scissors. Let's get used to it gradually.
You're right. It's better for you, huh? You have opportunities to talk to girls. Might he be in love?
No way! Don't tease us!
Haha, I could only smile at them seemingly. Takahashi tampered with me in this way so frequently. Once he saw my form of running in PE class, he told females in the class how funny it was. His form is so nasty. Hey Tanaka, show it off for them. Huh? When I demonstrated my form of running, people started laughing at it. Takahashi tries to get a good reputation by teasing some people who he looks down on and can't control. This is as if we were forced to be a supporter of him to make him look good. That's terrible. I know that you're also insulted by him frequently. I don't like the girls either. Since they follow him by laughing at his words, he gets confident about himself. I will never forgive his popularity. Never. You complain a lot about him like the faucet of your hatred is broken. Takahashi is so popular amongst many girls. I guess this is because he has a good appearance and is a main player in the basketball club. I heard that he's popular among some girls who are juniors in this school. It's common to hear his story that he was confessed to by girls. Hey Ryuji, I heard that recently you were confessed to by a girl again. I declined it. She was out of my preference. You are so extravagant. Who is worth you? Don't leak to anyone. I'm interested in Tanaka, a freshman. Oh, I may know of her. Is she a girl who is said to be the most beautiful girl? Yep. If I get such a girl, I can boast about my girlfriend. I heard this and was so surprised at what they talked about. After school, a girl talked to me when I went to the gate of the school furtively not to let Takahashi see me.
Yuto, you're late. I've been tired of waiting.
She, Miyu Tanaka, is my sister-in-law. I didn't expect the girl who Takahashi is interested in is my sister. Sorry, my work for the school council was prolonged longer than I imagined.
Weren't you imposed those tasks? You're too nice to accept work.
Somebody has to do it, so it's fine. And I don't hate the work.
I'm not willing to hear that, though you don't feel bad.
Why don't you feel good?
This is because the time we have together is going to be lessened.
Don't be close to me so much. What if some students see this? They don't know that we are siblings.
What's wrong with that? Let them misunderstand. I'm not uncomfortable if people think that we're a couple. Even if they think I'm your fiancé. Actually, I'm supposed to be.
Wait, I've never heard of that. We aren't related by birth. When we're junior high school students, our parents got remarried. Firstly, since she's extremely shy, she didn't open her mind to me. However, I tried to approach her persistently. Eventually, we've gotten along with each other gradually. Though, due to the reaction of her shyness, she's been too close to me. Why don't you belong to a club after school?
I don't want to. I don't want to reduce our time together. I want to be with you all day. If you stayed in the same grade as this year next year, I would like to be in the same class as you.
She's been loving me too much.
By the way, I've been looking at you when you were in PE class. You were insulted by that stupid guy. I can't forgive that man. Takahashi.
You're expelling black aura. The man is almost absorbed into you.
Why don't you do something against them?
I don't actually care. It's not the things that I need to be angry with them about.
You're too tender. I have to say that my brother is an eminent person to everyone in the school.
Please don't do that. I'm not that kind of person. Later. Listen, I succeeded asking girls in first grade for Tanaka's preference of men. Her preference is kind and funny guy. As a result, that's me. He's considerably positive. If I, the person who is kind, funny, additionally handsome, confess to her, she will definitely say yes 100%. I've already called her to a place during lunchtime. Woo! Ryuji, you're doing cool! I think I should learn his mentality, though what he does is just silly. Lunch break. I've come to the place they would meet up because of my curiosity. I guessed around here. Oh, they seem to just meet. I glance at them from the shadows.
Takahashi, why did you call me to come here?
I heard that your type is kind and funny people, right?
Yes.
How about dating with me? I can at least make you smile every day. I don't even mind if we start our relationship as friends. Then why don't we have a relationship? First of all, we can hang out after school together.
No way.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that. What? What did you say? I'm nice and funny.
I don't want you to misunderstand me. The meaning of my preference is interesting people who are knowledgeable, but they're not the people who try to make audience laugh at other people by insulting them. Moreover, the meaning of kindness is not only to girls, but also to everyone equally. They're people such as my brother, working hard without complaints as a class leader, though he's unwilling to do it.
What? Your brother?
My brother is Yuto Tanaka, your classmate.
What the? Are you guys siblings? Wait. You're not even similar to each other.
We don't have the same blood relation, that's why. This is a good chance for me, though. Duh, whatever. I've seen what you did to my brother for a while. What you did was deriding him to get high status and throwing all complicated tasks at him.
I didn't expect that you would see it.
It seems that you think about yourself as a nice and interesting guy. For me, you're a dull and thoughtless person. I hate such a person the most. That's why I won't date you. Bye.
Damn it, there should have been no way I'm refused.
He was miserable until the end. It's still not too stern with him to think about how he treated my brother.
From seeing this scene, I swore to myself that I'll never get her angry with me. After he ran away, Miyu looked at the place where I was hiding.
Brother, did you see that?
Did you notice that I was here? What do you mean, what did I see?
I mean, did you see the abyss of my love for you?
I got it to an extreme extent. I even felt feared.
I was supposed to declare that my love is you.
It was better that you did it. Bizarre rumors would prevail.
You feel too embarrassed.
Later, a rumor that Takahashi was declined his confession by the most beautiful girl in the school, Miyu, was spread. Afterward, I recognized a tiny change. Hey Tanaka, show your running form to everybody again, the cool one. When he tried to ridicule me,
Excuse me, Takahashi. Why do you keep doing the same thing? It's not funny anymore. You look so mean, forcing him to work all tasks of class leader. I agree.
what? Since then, I've been far away from him. I guess that everyone saw me working as a class leader without negligence. I've gotten along with everyone more than before. My only one concern is, when I talk with some girls in the class, Miyu frowns at it.
I'm Yuto Tanaka, a nerdy shut-in high school student. I only go to school once in 3 days. The number of my attendance days is just enough, so as long as I don't care much about what others think of me, I can still get my credit and become a 3rd grader next year.
Yuto, are you ditching school again today? You must stop it. I'm the one who gets mocked at for having a nerdy shut-in as my brother.
A girl telling me this astoundedly is my sister, Mayu. But we're not blood related. Our parents got remarried and we became brother and sister. The number of my attendance days is fine. There's no problem there. And I don't have to attend classes to do well on tests.
Darn. You don't come to school much, but you always get the first place in exams. And you don't even look happy about it. It's annoying how you think it's natural. What are you doing in your room? Ditching your classes? Vlad? Or Creature Hunter?
Why are you so sure I'm playing games? Well, I guess it's internet related. I have a lot of things to do, so I don't have time for school.
I see. But you won't be able to become a decent person when you grow up.
If you're calling the grown-up members of the society decent, then I guess I can't be one of them. Anyways, is it okay that you're still here? You're gonna be late for school.
Oh no! I have no time for a shut-in like you. See ya!
Haha,
She can be hard on you.
Dad, I know it can be hard for her having me as her brother.
Why don't you tell her what you do? If she hears what you really do, maybe her attitude towards you will change.
No, I'm not doing this to look good. The next day, I went to school after being absent for 2 days. Classes were boring as usual, so I was looking outside the window and...
Hey, Tanaka, you look bored. It means that you understand everything, right? Then solve this problem.
A teacher who doesn't like me tried to pick on me.
This problem is so difficult that it's almost the same as the ones that come up on the entrance exam at Tokyo University. I'm sure even Tanaka can't solve this. I'll lecture him when he makes a mistake and straighten him out.
There are 432 ways.
Eh? So you made a wild guess because you didn't understand it. What? It can't be! It takes more than 10 minutes to solve just one problem like this.
I can do that kind of calculation in my head. I was able to solve this problem, so it means that I was listening to you, right?
Yeah.
Hey, what was that about? You show up after 2 days and you show off how smart you are? You can be really annoying. He was the one who tried to pick on me. It wasn't my intention to stand out like that.
I envy you. You're super smart and you also have a pretty sister. I want Mayu-chan to talk sweet and depend on me.
That's a big misunderstanding. Mayu isn't attached to me at all. Actually, she hates me for being a shut-in. And a sister acting and talking sweet only happens in anime. By the way, is Mayu popular?
Huh? Mayu Tanaka is admired by every boy in this school. She gets love confessions almost every day, and everybody wants to be her friend. But I heard that she gets hit on by those bad senpais as well. You might not know all this because you don't come to school often.
I've never heard about it before. I went home and asked Mayu about it. Mayu, is it true that you're being hit on by a bad senpai?
What? Where did you hear that? And can't you be nicer when asking such a thing?
Sorry, I'm not good at that kind of thing.
Oh, well, this guy, Takahashi from the basketball team, is very persistent. He's trying to lay groundworks with girls in my class. He's forcing me into going out with him. I have no desire to go out with him, so I've been telling him no.
I see. I guess being popular can be hard too.
Mayu-chan, I'm here to ask you out on a date. I know you're inside.
Oh no! Takahashi is here!
He really seems to be persistent. Okay, I'll help you. I couldn't stand it, so I decided to talk to him.
You're the nerdy shut-in.
How rude. You know that girl you're trying to hit on is my sister, right? Will you stop chasing my sister? She doesn't like it.
Are you sure you want to talk to me like that? My father is an executive at a parent company of the company where your father works. Your father will lose his job if I tell my father.
He's now threatening us. Mayu has been chased by such a troublesome guy. A parent company of my father's. Are you talking about Kara Manga Trading Company? Then I advise you to stop this. I can fire your father if I want to.
What? What are you talking about? Are you nuts?
Then call your father and ask him if he knows my name.
Hello? Dad? This nerdy shut-in named Yuto Tanaka is saying that you know his name. Ah, he is the biggest shareholder of our company. What? He's the biggest shareholder? I hope you haven't done anything rude. I could get fired if you had.
It's fine. Your son didn't say anything that bad. He just tried to hit on my sister wielding his daddy's power.
You stupid! I'm really sorry. I'll talk to him. So please forgive him.
Oh no! Whew. We managed somehow.
Hey! What was that about? You're the biggest shareholder of Takahashi Senpai's father's company. Aren't you just a shut-in?
I am a shut-in, but I'm doing programming. An app that I made became a great hit. Then I bought stocks of Kara Manga Trading Company as an investment with the money I got. The names of the major stockholders are made public. That's why Takahashi's father knew about me.
I see.
It's so much better to do programming and make investments than going to school. I can make billions of dollars in profit rather than taking boring classes. My dad begged me to graduate at least from high school, so that's why I still go to school.
I didn't know you were so competent. I just thought of you as a shut-in.
Yeah, it's true that I am a shut-in.
But thanks. He would have made me go on a date with him if you weren't there to help me.
No problem. I didn't like him either. And you're my family, even if we're not related by blood. We need to help each other. A few days later, I went to pick up Mayu at her part-time job.
I'm sorry. Thanks for coming to pick me up. I told Mom that I'll be fine. But she insisted, so...
It's not safe for you to walk alone at night. No worries. I felt something from behind when we were walking down the street. Takahashi. This is not a coincidence, is it?
You embarrassed me the other day. I'll never forget it. I'll make you pay for it.
Are you sure? Your father can get fired if you do something to me.
Ha! I'll kick your ass so hard that you won't be able to tell on me. And I'm not alone today. I know some bad senpais. So I paid a lot to hire the best. Kiriyama-san, please kick his ass.
Oh, hey, Yuto.
Ah, Kiriyama-san. Long time no see.
It hasn't been fun without you showing up in our team. Why don't you come back?
What? What's going on? Kiriyama-san and Tanaka know each other?
When Yuto was still in middle school, he used to be the brain of our team. He was so smart that he was valuable to our team. I can never kick Yuto's ass. Sorry, but I need to cancel our proposal. I'll keep the money you paid.
Wait, what? Shoot, damn it. I'll kick your ass myself. Ah! Gah! You're so strong.
I won't lose to someone who pays to get someone to fight your own fight. Don't you ever show up in front of my sister. If you try to hit on Mayu again, I'll use all my power to destroy you. I'll make you so miserable that you'll never be able to walk in this town.
I'm so sorry.
It was right to come and pick you up.
Yeah. But you helped me again. Thanks, bro.
It's the first time you called me that. I'm glad that I was able to help my little sister. Mayu is talking with a friend, and Takahashi never hit on Mayu again after that. I went back to my life of going to school only once in 3 days. Our normal life came back. But there is something different now.
Hey! Your brother is a shut-in, isn't he? Aren't you ashamed of him? No, not at all. My brother is a shut-in, but he is dependable and really cool. I like my brother no matter what other people say about him.
Do you like him as a brother?
What? That's a secret.
We're still living together happily now.
I'm Yuto Tanaka, a nerdy high school student. I'm always at the corner of the classroom, inconspicuous like a roly-poly. Nothing special happens in my boring life, that's what I used to think, but... I'm getting remarried. She's Ayaka-san, and she's going to be your mother-in-law. And this is her daughter, Nanase-san. I hope we'll be a happy family. What? This is too sudden! Dad has been implying that he's getting married again, but I didn't expect it to happen in a hurry like this. We haven't even met before. And Ayaka-san's daughter, she's Shirashi-san. Shirashi-san is 1 year younger than me, and she's said to be the prettiest girl in our school. She's admired by all the boys in school. She gets love confessions almost every day, but she's rejected every one of them. She's so indifferent that she's called Ice Princess now.
Say hi to them, Nanase.
No, I've no intention to be friendly with them.
I'm sorry. She's really shy.
This is just the beginning. It might take some time, but we'll be fine. Okay, Yuto, you're in charge of melting her frozen heart. Why me? And why only me? You're good at dealing with girls, right? Have you ever really looked at your own son? I'm a nerd who gets so nervous at looking in the eyes and talking with girls. That's the most pathetic and sad thing I've ever heard. and unfriendly ice princess and I became sister and brother-in-law. Good morning, Shirase-san.
I'm not Shirase anymore, and you don't have to speak to me if you don't have anything to say. I have no intention to act like a family.
Okay. Nanase, our parents are going out tonight, so I was wondering what we should do for dinner.
Can you stop calling me that at school?
Huh? Why not?
You're calling me by my first name can cause misunderstandings.
I see. People at school don't know that we're brother and sister-in-law.
If our parents aren't home tonight, we don't have to eat together. We can buy whatever we want and eat them separately, and I have to work late at my part-time job.
Okay. We weren't able to get along much, even after we became a family. Phew, the real world can be exhausting. I need to do streaming and regain my peace of mind. My hobby is game streaming. I have 10,000 subscribers and some passionate fans as well. Oh, they're getting excited, and there are lots of comments. Yupon, you're too good. He's a nerd, so he's got nothing else to do. Shut up. But it's true. I'm not in any club and I don't have a part-time job. I was reading comments out loud and chatting with my viewers. Suddenly, the door opened. Nanase? Nanase was standing there with a scary expression on her face. Was I too loud? I'm sorry for being too loud. I'll stop in a minute.
Are you Yupon-san?
Huh?
I watch Yupon-san streaming every time. I'm such a big fan that I go to sleep listening to his live streaming archives. I used to comment using the name 7.
What? You're 7-san? I have some passionate fans, and 7-san was one of the most dedicated. She always participates in my streamings. She calls herself a big tipper and gives me not only comments but tips as well. I'd imagined her to be an adult giving me that much tips. They were too much. Where did you get that kind of money?
It's natural to spend money on a fave. That's why I got more shifts at my part-time job. I thought your voice resembles Yupon-san's, but I've never imagined you to be him.
Are you disappointed that your fave is actually someone like me?
Not really. I knew that Yupon-san was a nerd. Your intellectual and quiet vibe suit my image of Yupon-san.
Okay. I'm glad to hear that. Our relationship changed a little after that. Why are you in my room all the time?
I want to see your game streaming in person because I'm the biggest fan of Yupon-san.
She'd never wanted to come near me before, just as magnetic poles repel each other.
Yuta, today's streaming was amazing! Your moves in the second fight was just so great! It made me almost scream! Your moves are always so amazing that I get fascinated every time!
Okay. It's really embarrassing when you tell me in person what you always write in comments. Hey, Yuto, what happened? Nanase-chan is always with you recently. Well, it's a long story.
I've never seen Nanase getting attached to someone like this before.
Anyway, it's nice to see you two getting along. Our relationship at school has also changed.
Yuto, I made lunch for you. I hope you'll eat it.
Huh? You made lunch for me?
Yeah, it's important to get balanced nutrients to do good streamings.
Thanks.
You eat what I made for you, and it will be your blood and flesh. And Yupon-san and I will have a real connection.
Hello. Are you okay? Darn, Tanaka. Why is he and Shirase-san close? I heard that their parents got married and they're now brother and sister. For real? How much good do you need to do in your previous life to get that lucky? Isn't it weird that she's made him lunch even if they're brother and sister now? That's true, the way she looks at Tanaka. That's not how a sister looks at her brother. It's a look when a girl looks at a boy she loves. What? Does it mean that Shirase-san loves Tanaka? That's not fair. Nanase-chan, you made lunch? That looks delicious. Is that Takahashi? He's the star player in the soccer team. He's such a flirt that it's rumored that he's had 5 girlfriends at the same time. So it's true that he's got his eyes on Shirase-san? Give me a bite too.
No, I made this for my brother.
What? It's too good for Tanaka. Your lunch rather wants to be eaten by me, you know. So, thanks for a bite. This is good. Nanase-chan, you're a good cook. I have a game coming, so can you make me...
That Takahashi-san, you ate lunch that I made for my brother. I wanted him to have the first bite. I'll never forgive you.
I'm sorry, I'll never do that again. Wow, Shirashi-san is so strong. She kicked Takahashi's ass. I heard that she's a degree holder of Aikido. Takahashi ran away crying.
Damn. I made lunch for you and a bastard like him ate it.
Calm down. There's still plenty more to eat. I'm happy that I can eat it. I've never asked you this, but how did you become my fan?
Before I started watching your game streaming, I had some relationship problems. Every day felt stifling and everything seemed colorless. Then I saw your streaming. Your moves were really amazing and it felt so refreshing to watch you play that my problems seemed so tiny. Your streaming helped me.
I see. You helped me too. Your encouragement in comments gave me the reason to continue my streaming. So, I really want you to continue watching it.
Yupon-san gave me those special words. I get it. We like each other. I support you and you support me. We have mutual love. And we're brother and sister, so we can be together all the time.
Hello, you're in your own world now. Her feelings for me seem much more intense than mine. And I got more popular as a game streamer. But no matter how many fans I get, my biggest fan is always Nanase. She always stays by my side when I do my streaming, and after I'm done, she tells me what she feels passionately after I'm done. Our relationship is still great now.
My name is Yuto Tanaka. I'm a single working man. Hello? Uncle, long time no see. What do you want to talk about?
Actually, I have a favor to ask you.
My mother's brother, in other words, my uncle, wants to talk to me. What does he want all of a sudden?
Actually, my wife and I have to go abroad. It's only for about 3 months, but I was wondering if you could take care of my daughter while I'm there.
When you say your daughter, do you mean Misaki? What grade is she in now?
She's in the 2nd year of junior high school.
Time flows too fast. Misaki is my younger cousin. She was a cute little girl who liked pudding. I used to play with her when she was little, but I haven't seen her for 10 years now. She must be all grown up. I don't mind. I don't think she'd like the idea of living with a single man, though.
Misaki doesn't mind. She doesn't have to change schools if she stays at your place.
Well, if that's the case, I don't mind. This is how I ended up taking care of my relative's daughter. But there was one thing I didn't expect.
Don't stare at me. I'll smash you.
Who are you?
I'm tired. Hurry up and let me in.
She's grown up in a very different way to what I imagined. How did Misaki turn out like this?
She's at that complicating age. I'm sure Yuto will understand her.
Why me?
You were pretty bad yourself when you were younger.
Ugh. I'm ashamed to say that I had a rough time too. I caused a lot of trouble for my uncle, so when he says that, I don't have anything to say back to him. Okay, I understand. I can't promise you anything, but I'll take care of her anyway.
Well, now I can go abroad without any worries. Sorry if she gonna hurt you.
Oh, that's okay. I'm not that rusty. This is how Misaki and I started living together. Misaki, breakfast is ready.
I don't want it.
You've been eating nothing but snacks since yesterday. You should eat something proper too.
I don't know if you think you're my guardian, but if you keep acting like this, I'm going to smash you.
You said that yesterday too. What are you going to smash?
What? It's like, you know, a man's, you know.
I see.
Don't look at me smiling.
Let's eat quickly because the food is getting cold.
I said I don't want it. Huh?
Don't go wild at the table. It would be a waste if it tipped over.
Did he just see me move and then stop? No way. He couldn't have done that.
I made it on my own because I don't know what you like, but do you want bread tomorrow? Or do you want rice?
Udon.
Udon? Oh yes, they're delicious. Well, it's complicated at this age. It's like this at first. You know the way to school, right? It's a bit further than from your home, so you have to leave early.
I know. I remember him from when I was little. He was just an ordinary slender guy. But who is this guy?
1 week later.
Oh shit! Oh, you're in a rough spot.
Is that Daddy Yuto?
He ain't my daddy. What the hell is that guy? I can't let him get carried away, so I try to attack him like when we're eating, or when we are playing games, or even when he is sleeping. But he never gets a hit.
Hey.
Huh?
Hey.
Why? You're a ninja! He can dodge me like a fly. Why my punches don't hit him at all? Well, he can dodge Misaki so easily. Was he a delinquent in the past too?
The Kia Ramen has been the strongest group around here for years, right? Maybe he's an alumnus of that group?
No way. No matter what I do, he doesn't get angry with me.
I'm glad you're communicating with me. It's fun to play with each other, isn't it?
He said so. Who would be like that in that ferocious Kyaramon?
That's right.
By the way, that person who's been snooping around since a while ago is not that Daddy Yuto, huh?
Did you think we didn't know?
Am I exposed? Misaki doesn't seem to be going to school, so I just came to check up on her out of concern. But some of the delinquents these days have a keen sense of perception.
I'm sorry.
Hey, is it me?
You're my classmate?
Misaki, you haven't been coming to school for a long time, so I was worried that you were doing something dangerous. So I sneaked over to check on you.
What?
Sorry for intruding on your affairs.
Hey!
Yes!
It's none of your business. I'm doing fine on my own. I'm not so weak that you need to worry about me.
I'm sorry, but
Oh, or did you come here to look down on us stupid delinquents? Then do it somewhere else. I'm not an honor student freak show.
Sorry. I won't be coming back.
Misaki.
I'm home.
Misaki, will you sit down there for a minute?
No, I don't want to. I'm sleepy. It's not much of a story anyway.
Sit down.
Okay. What? He looks so different from usual.
Today, one of your classmates came to see you because she was worried about you, right?
Yes, that's true, but don't tell me you were watching me. What kind of a prick you are, peeping on me.
I got a call from the teacher saying you hadn't been to school for a while. I was worried about you, so I went to see you. So maybe that makes you feel even worse, but what was that attitude?
What do you mean?
I'm saying that's not the way to behave towards a girl who came to see you because she's worried about you.
It's none of your business.
I'm not saying you should do what people want just because they're worried about you. But that's not what I want to talk about right now. There are things you can and can't say as a human.
What do you want me to do?
I want you to go to school and apologize to her, but I know you won't do it. Delinquents are so obsessed with their stupid pride.
Did you say stupid?
Yeah, it's stupid. If you still can't give in, then there's nothing you can do. If you can't go and apologize honestly, you'll have to think for yourself. I'm telling you, I'm not going to get into a fist fight with a child.
Don't treat me like a child.
Then act like an adult. That's all I'm saying. There's no point in giving you a long lecture.
Shoot.
Oh, hey! Maybe I went a bit overboard. But I'm her guardian now, so I have to say what I have to say. Well, kids at this age are difficult.
Damn. What's with that guy? He's so arrogant. But when was the last time I was scolded like that? After I hit the teacher, my parents stopped saying anything. What's the name of that girl in my class? I guess I did something bad.
The next morning...
I'm going to school.
What's going on all of a sudden?
Don't get me wrong. I just don't like the fact that you called me a prick who can't even say sorry.
I don't remember saying that, but I'm glad you do. I'll buy you pudding for dessert. You liked it, didn't you?
That was when I was 5. Don't treat me like a child.
Don't you like it now?
I do.
Then I promise you, if you can go to school and apologize to her, I'll give you a pudding. How's that sound?
Okay.
After all the twists and turns, Misaki seems to have understood something. That's what I was hoping for, but... Hello, teacher. I'm the guardian of Misaki Arakawa. It's been a while since she goes to school and I'm worried about her. She's not there. Are you sure? Yes. Thank you for your time. Okay, see you. Misaki didn't show up at school. Riverside.
Here I am. I came on my own. Misaki!
What are you doing, you idiot? Oh, she's really here. She's an idiot. She doesn't know what we'll do to her.
If we're talking about stupidity, I'm lost. You're too stupid to be scared of one woman and take hostages.
Hey, you're so cute to talk so big. If we let a kid play around as she pleases, we can't stand on our own dignity. You'll regret getting carried away.
Don't talk nonsense. Come on, get on with it. I couldn't keep my promise to Yuto. I really don't know what I'm doing. Is it possible that if I get hurt, Yuto will be responsible for that? That might be a little bad, but there's nothing I can do about it now.
I will be in trouble, so I don't want you to get hurt.
What?
Attention, all! Yes. Why am I listening to him? I don't know. My body just... You guys are Kiaramen, right? Where's your leader? You shut up, outsider! Get the hell out of here! You know, sometimes there are hypocrite men like you.
Watch out!
You can't even get a rookie. Kiaramen has become weak. He's strong! He's no amateur with these moves! I'm only going to ask you once more. Where is the leader? Leader! He's calling for you! Leader! Ugh! The leader is in fear, and he is like a massaging machine! That's the first leader of Kiaramen!
The first leader?
Since when did Kiaramen start taking hostages, huh? I'm sorry, it won't happen again! You must promise. Next time, if I hear anything... I swear, I will never do it again! Misaki, are you okay?
Thanks for saving me, but the promise...
You tried to keep our promise, didn't you? I thought that something must have happened, so I looked around for you.
And here you are.
I have to thank that girl from your class. She's the one who told me that Kiaramen was hanging around the school. And you still can keep your promise.
Huh?
I didn't say today. If today doesn't work, there's always tomorrow.
Is that so?
Yes, that's right. Let's go home.
Okay.
After this day, Misaki stopped being violent towards people. The next 3 months passed quickly and Misaki went home. The uncle was very happy about Misaki's change. She was away from school for a long time, so it didn't happen right away. But she started going to school little by little. She's even reconciled with a girl who was in her class. It was supposed to be that I can get back to my lonely single life, but...
Yuto! I'm here!
Hey, aren't you here almost every day?
Can't I?
No, but... I just thought you might get bored of it.
I'll never get bored.
Never, huh? My uncle approves. So, you'll be living together again, maybe.
I'm Yuto Tanaka, a high schooler. I have a sister who I'm not blood related to. My sister, who's a year younger than me, Shizuku Tanaka, is good at both academics and athletics and is pretty. If you ask the guys at school who's a cute girl at school, most of them would say her name. When she's walking in town, she gets scouted from model and talent agencies all the time. She doesn't seem to be interested though, and has said no to all offers.
Shizuka's looking cute today as usual. I can't become close to her though because I'm such an introvert. You're an introvert too, but you're siblings, so I bet you can talk to her for as much as you want under one roof. I'm so jealous, I want Shizuka to call me brother too.
She doesn't call me that. I barely talk to her at home in the first place. What? Then she doesn't say, brother, I can't sleep when lightning falls at midnight and go into your blanket? She doesn't. You're fantasizing siblings too much. After school, I spoke to Shizuku. Hey Shizuku, Dad and Mom's going to be late tonight, so they said to go ahead and eat dinner.
Okay.
I don't have plans today, so should I make food?
I don't think we need to eat together. We can each buy what we want and eat as we want.
That's true. You're right. Then let's eat separately today.
Yeah.
She rejected me so fast. I get that she doesn't want to be with just me when the parents are gone, but I didn't think she would avoid me this much. She probably really doesn't like me. That's kind of sad.
My reflex said no, but I actually wanted to eat with him. When it's just us two, I don't really know what to talk about, and I'm worried that he'd hear my heart thumping. Brother looked so good today too. He's intelligent, cool, and has that bit of darkness to him, and it's great. I can't believe I get to live with him at the same home. Yes, I liked my brother, Yuto Tanaka. During middle school, I liked books, so I was going to the library. I met Yuto then. There was a darkness to his side profile as he sat and read, and I couldn't help but look at him. By the time I noticed, I was going to the library to see Yuto. After that, I was so surprised when I found out that my new dad's son was Yuto. We're living together, but I get so nervous and can't talk at all. Even if Yuto does say something to me, I get nervous and can't say back the right thing. It's like I'm acting cold towards him, so I'm worried that he thinks I hate him. Hey, Yuto, you heading back now?
Hey Akari, yeah.
Let's go back then.
Her name was Akari Asaoka. She's a childhood friend. We've known each other since we're babies and can tell each other anything.
It's after school, but you have no plans? If you're a healthy high schooler, wouldn't you go on dates and stuff?
That's if I have a girlfriend, did you know? Guys can't go on dates alone. What about you, Akari? Don't you have a boyfriend?
No, I don't, unfortunately.
That's surprising. You're close with the guys in class.
They probably just think of me as a friend. I only think of them as friends too, but all my friends are getting boyfriends, so hearing them talk about that makes me a bit jealous. Hey, Yuto, since we both don't have a boyfriend or girlfriend, how about we go out?
What?
I don't dislike you and you don't dislike me either, right?
Well, yeah.
I think we'll get along pretty well. We can level up from our childhood friends' relationship, you know? Why don't you think about it?
I didn't think Akari would ask me out. But do people usually become boyfriend and girlfriend this lightly and easily? Reading manga makes it seem much more dramatic. Yuto, do you have a girlfriend? What?
There's no way Yuto has a girlfriend. I bet he hasn't been even confessed to before. I don't want him to have a girlfriend, so I ended up saying something mean. But he doesn't have a girlfriend, right? And he also hasn't been confessed to either, right?
I've been confessed to before. Today, Akari asked me out. Wow, that's great. I'll feel at ease if it's Akari.
What? You got confessed to before and that was today?
What? Shizuku, are you good with your food already?
Yeah, thanks for the meal. I'm not feeling well, so I'll be back in my room.
Okay, let's do rock, paper, scissors to see who gets Shizuku leftover hamburger.
Mom, you're acting like it's school lunch at elementary school.
I didn't think Yuto got confessed to by Akari. What should I do? What should I do? At this rate, they're going to become couple. And then Yuto's going to bring Akari home. And then I'll have to hear them cuddling and talking from his room.
Good morning, Yuto. Let's go to school together.
Yeah.
Did you think about what I said yesterday about dating me?
Please wait. You're not the only one who likes Yuto, Akari. I'd also like to volunteer to be Yuto's girlfriend.
Shizuku, what happened suddenly? Weren't you avoiding me?
I was avoiding you because I liked you, and I got nervous and couldn't speak properly. But after hearing that Akari confessed to you, I thought I couldn't be caring about that anymore. I like you, Yuto. I want us to get married with the intention of dating.
I wasn't expecting this at all, so my comprehension isn't keeping up. Your emotions are also getting ahead, and you said marriage before. I'm grateful for you thinking that, but we're siblings.
We're not blood related though, so we're good. I think Dad and Mom would congratulate us too. If they are against it, we can leave the house and elope. I already have that determination.
Her feelings were much more serious than I thought. I can't do this alone. Akari, say something too, will you?
A love triangle. That sounds so youthful and nice. It's starting to get fun.
Why are you getting into this?
I'm just saying, but my feelings for Yuto are much bigger than yours.
I also like Yuto. I've known him for 17 years as a childhood friend, so I see that more as an advantage.
No! Our 1 year together was very special and rich.
Well, I don't think we really talk though.
Then, let's determine this match with Sumo. Whoever wins can date Yuto.
You guys are determining this like you're comedians on a TV show.
Sounds good. I'll show you how strong my feelings are.
Why is Shizuku down for this too? Then they started the match of sumo. I was to be the referee. They were fighting for a while, but both were tenacious and the final blow wouldn't be made.
You're not bad, Shizuku. I feel how strongly you feel for Yuto.
You too, Akari. You're not easy to defeat.
What am I watching?
Okay then, let's have a match on who got Yuto's heart first.
Sure thing. I know it'll be me.
Then what was the point of doing sumo just now? Still can't believe we're in this situation. After that, both of them would actively approach me.
Yuto, let's go to the karaoke today after school.
No, I think Yuto should go to the cafe with me.
Which should I choose?
Hey, Shizuku, don't make Yuto troubled.
If you think so, why don't you step back?
I don't want to. Oh, then how about we hang out as trio? We can go to the karaoke together and then go to the cafe after that.
Not bad as a compromise.
I'm confused at how my opinion is disregarded, but as long as... Once we hang out, Akari and Shizuku seem to get along well. They completely got each other.
Akari, you get what I'm saying?
You too, Shizuku. I might have misunderstood you. Let's go out the three of us again.
Tanaka, I'm so jealous of you. I thought we were the same introvert, but you're being approached. Which are you going to choose?
About that, I'm actually not going to choose.
Huh?
I'll marry Yuto, and we can all live together. Yuto, Shizuku, and me. That way, we can stay together forever.
That's not a bad idea.
Apparently, that's the plan.
What the heck? I'm so envious.
I was able to bring out my courage because you confessed to Yuto, and I was able to become good friends with Akari too. I think I'll be the happiest if our current relationship continues forever.
I'm also happy that we got along, Shizuku, although I sometimes think that we're too close. After that, our relationship continued. Even as time passed, the three of us were together, because the three of us all liked each other. Society may judge us, but we're happy.